Good morning. Welcome to another session of Meditate with me. My name is Kareem. It's my pleasure to be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:30 a.m. And the purpose of these sessions are to hold myself accountable to my own meditation practice and to provide some guidance and accountability for anyone who needs a little bit of meditation practice for themselves. So if you're enjoying these sessions, I'd appreciate if you would like these videos, subscribe to the channel, share them with anyone who you think might benefit from a little accountability in their meditation sessions. Leave me a comment down below. Now, the reasons why we meditate are one, to clear the mind, to calm the central nervous system, to allow for solutions or elements that we might be trying to discover within ourselves to rise to the surface, and most importantly, to align the subconscious mind, right? Ever since we were born, we have been conditioned, truly preconditioned with the thoughts and ideas and beliefs of everyone around us, our parents, our friends, our teachers, um, our job, our school, even the people who have lived before us, especially the people who have lived before us, have been conditioning the world around us. Everything that you see was once just a thought. Now, the reason why this is so important is because most of the thoughts and the consciousness that exists out there in the world, right, is not necessarily aligned to what it is that we want in our desires. That preconditioning comes along in the form of, well, you're not good enough. You're not this. You're not that. And we strive and we try and we work towards being something, doing something, achieving something. And all the while, that software programming in the background is really running. Some traumatic experience when we were a child occurred that made us feel a certain way about ourselves. It created fear in us. It created a boundary, a barrier, which we're just not able to push past without confronting it. Without not just confronting it. First, we have to find it. We have to know and discover what it is. Then we have to confront it. And it is in that confronting of it that we remove its power. Once we remove its power, it has no influence over us. Otherwise, all of those things hold power over us all of the time, whether we choose to acknowledge them or not, whether we know about them or not, whether we choose to believe that or not. And truly, the body remembers what the conscious mind does not. Right? So a traumatic experience that occurred to us so many years ago, it dwells in the subconscious and it resides as a memory in the body. And between the subconscious and the body, that begins to form dis-ease. And dis-ease leads to ailments. So, to lead a fully abundant, prosperous, healthy, beautiful life, we have to clear ourselves from all of these old connections, all of these uh, past issues and traumatic experiences that are affecting us on the subconscious level. We have to free our mind of their hold over us. And we do that beginning through the process of meditation, because this is what allows us to sit with our own self, to hear our own self. And so, to do so, to meditate properly, we need to have a very comfortable seated position. This allows for the body to relax, the central nervous system to be aligned, blood flow to flow clearly, the lungs to be able to fully inflate and deflate and have good breathing pattern. And all of that leads to the mind basically just floating. If we have a improper seated position, then we'll have a kink in our back, or we'll have a pain in our knee or something like that, that'll keep us from being able to be still. letting go of our thoughts. So, comfortable seated position is cross-legged on a cushion, either on the floor or couch. And that is elevating the seat, elevating the tailbone, the hips, just above the ankles and the knees. And this alleviates pressure on the knees, the ankles, and the hips. And tuck the tailbone slightly under, spine erect, shoulders rolled back, dropping the elbows down so they act like anchors, really relaxing all of this area where we hold tension. We want to let this go. All right, we just want to be loose here. The elbows drop, the hands either facing down or up on the knees or together, one and the other in the lap. Chin slightly forward, head straight as if being pulled up by a golden string from the crown of the head. And when done properly, and yes, this does take practice, sitting takes practice. When done properly, you shouldn't really feel the body. You should be able to sit in your position and just relax into it and not feel anything. The mouth is closed and the tongue is either floating or the tip of the tongue pressed up against the gums where the base of the two front teeth meet the gums. And just gently, it's just being held there in place. We contract the sex muscle gently, just slightly. And what this does, this is called a bandha or a lock in yogic terminology. And what this does is it keeps our energy controlled. And we do that by also placing the tongue on the roof of our mouth. We're able to actually concentrate a little bit better. The hands can either be open, face down, face up, or in a mudra. And one of the most preferred mudras or hand gestures for meditation is with the pointer finger curled into the thumb. This allows for our attention to be held. There are many other things about a mudra. We'll not get into them now, but this really allows us to concentrate a little bit better. Focus of the eyes and in the mind is here, the center of the forehead towards the third eye, and the third eye is related to the pineal gland, which is about an inch into the skull from that point, and that is basically the center of our creative subconscious, right? This is the screen, the projector on which the mind sees things. So that's where we want our attention to be, because that's where all of the thought flows are going to be from. And as we sit and meditate, we try not to attach to any of these thoughts. We are just like an impartial viewer on the side of a river, watching boats sail by, not attaching to any of the boats, just being present as the river of thoughts flow. Now, if you do find yourself attaching to some thought, just return to your breath for a few moments, and then you let that go. We'll do a quick breathing exercise before we begin here. Let's breathe fully in through the nose. All the breathing is through the nose, in through the nose. And exhale. One more round like that, and then we will, on your own, we'll do a 3-part breathing exercise. We're going to take 3 in-breaths into the belly, then to the chest, and then to the upper collarbone area. Hold for a moment, and then exhale through the nose slowly. We do 3 rounds of that. Here we go. Breathe into the belly through the nose. Another in-breath to the chest. One more sip. Hold. Exhale through the nose. Two more rounds like that. Belly. Chest. Collarbone. Hold. Exhale. One more, last round. Belly. Chest. Collarbone. Hold. Exhale. Just return to a relaxed, effortless breathing pattern. If your eyes haven't closed already, you can allow them to close gently. As we meditate, we'll listen to some music with some gentle nature sounds in the background. If you need to see yourself anywhere, maybe you see yourself in a forest, sitting on a smooth rock next to a lagoon, sitting peacefully. With your eyes still closed, come back to the body gently with the breath, taking a deeper inhale, feeling the air, energy move down your spine, your limbs, into your fingers and toes, and exhale up the spine and out the crown of the head. And this is the perfect opportunity to recite your daily mantras, your affirmations, your goals, review them, see your day, how you would like it to play out, how you would like to feel throughout your day. Feel how you would like to feel. Feel how you would like to feel when you accomplish those goals. Even see yourself looking back at the end of your day, reflecting upon how it went. The door between the conscious and the subconscious mind is now open. This is when we're able to really implement all those thoughts and all those feelings that we want to have, with all of the achievements and the things that we choose, that we desire. It's really those feelings that we want. We need to attach and align to those feelings. We need to feel them now, as if what we want is here. That is the key to thinking, that if you have it now, then it already exists. You have to feel those feelings. And this feeling that you have with you at this moment, you can have it any time throughout your day, just by sitting, being still, doing a little breathing exercise, just sitting quietly for a few moments, allowing the central nervous system to calm itself. You can take this energy and this feeling of peace inside of you and share it with everyone you meet throughout your day. Be a source of energy that emits and radiates this energy to others, giving them the gift of grace, the gift of your presence. Know that you are the living, breathing, walking, talking, physical manifestation of this universe, made by it, of it, from it, and for it. This life is for you to experience, to enjoy, with all of the love and all of the pain, and all the beauty and sorrow, the rain and the sunshine. It's all for you to experience. When you embrace that, you understand, you know that, then you know that no matter what happens, everything's going to be okay. Everything is all good for you. Even the most difficult things, they are obstacles for you to grow. And if you've liked and enjoyed this session, I'd really appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with anyone who you think might benefit. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you don't like it, hey, let me know that too. Let me know anything else you'd like to see on this channel. There will be more coming with your help. And if you'd like to go deeper into meditation and yoga and other practices of manifesting the life you truly want, I am co-hosting a retreat in Mexico, in Tulum, March 17th to the 21st. We still have a couple spots left. Maybe one of those is for you. You and a friend could even come. Information for that is in the website, linked below in the notes. Again, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 a.m. My name is Kareem. It's my pleasure to be here to meditate with you. And I thank you for taking the time this morning, meditating with me. Wishing you a beautiful and blessed and happy day. And look forward to meditating with you again Friday morning, 6:30. Oh, Monday morning, 6:30 a.m. Have a beautiful and blessed day.